What is up, everybody? It's your homeboy CruzinMoto. I'm out here on the Grom today, having a good old time riding out in the middle of nowhere here. So basically what we're doing here today, this is a first ride, first impressions of the bike, and I'm gonna give it to you straight. Here we go. All right, everybody, we are back. So basically we're going out, we're riding on the Grom. As you can see, some of the stuff on here is not stock. I have put some new stuff on the Grom since buying it, and I've only got 67 miles on it, so obviously I've ridden it a little bit before, but I meant to do this video a while ago when I first got it and stuff, but here we are doing it now, so don't worry about it. So first impressions, and now I actually know what after about this, how about first impressions after about a week? That's what we should do, so I can kind of give you what I like and don't like about it. One, obviously the Grom, it ain't got a ton of power. All right, you got a 125 little cc motor here trying to give it everything it's got when you're giving it gas and stuff. But basically this thing's pretty fun. I like it. It's super nimble. You know, you can whip this thing around like nobody's business. Takes turns like crazy, man. Like you could drag me on this thing, no problem. It's super fun. Thing's pretty good on the road. It's good. It gets crazy good gas mileage. I've only put $2 into this thing since I've had it. And literally I've ridden 67 miles, only put $2. I could have gone and seen how far I could have gotten on a full tank, but we'll see. Basically two full tanks, we'll see how many miles I get off of it, and then we can average that out or whatever. But basically I'm riding out here to go right off over into the desert a little bit, because everyone I see that has a Grom loves going out and riding in the desert on them, having a good old time riding on trails and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I do have the stock tires on it, so I do have some knobbies I'm gonna get for it, for riding out in dirt and stuff. I plan on getting a second set of rims as well. So we're gonna go, now this is stock suspension on this thing, so I'm assuming it's not gonna be good, because everyone has told me you need to change the suspension on this thing. Like one of the first things, the front forks and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and check out this trail right here, and we're gonna go ride it and see how this does. It's gonna be bumpy. Whoa, there's a car behind me. Fucking dick. You were just right on my ass like that. Didn't even bother to try to go around me. What an asshole. Jesus. Alright, so we're just gonna ride this trail here. I'm not gonna go too far because I know how bad this trail gets, because I've rode my dirt bike down it and I've gone way out there and around, and there's no way this Grom's gonna make that out there. I'm only gonna be able to go so far with this thing before it gets too bad, but we'll see what we can do with this thing here. It's a little shaky, as you guys could probably see, it's even shaking up my words. But you guys can obviously see how bouncy it is. The stock suspension on this is doo-doo. Definitely got to get that Öhlins kit for this thing, but it's out of stock everywhere I look. So super popular. Damn, everybody buying Groms. God dang it. Making stuff hard to get. Now for back on to first impressions on this thing. Again, you know, there's no power, so if you got this Grom like say I did, I got it to turn it into a little stunt bike and to do wheelies and all that fun stuff on it. If you got it for that reason, you're gonna need to do a few things that I already have coming. I've talked to some buddies, my buddy Mason, my Brian Spillwell on Instagram. All these guys, they stunt their Groms and everything, and went to them and asked them, you know, what should I get to make wheelies easier on this, you know, because it has no power, and most people, it's super hard to wheelie a stock Grom. It can definitely be done. There's people that do it, but it's a little harder. It's much harder to do. Instead of, you know, the easiest way to make sure you're going to do them is obviously change your sprockets out and stuff and get better ones with more teeth in the back, because then that gives you more torque in order to pop the bike up, because you can't just clutch up and then whoa hit some loose dirt there. You can't just clutch up and give it gas and think it's going to pop up. You have to do there's a whole technique to wheeling a Grom and stuff. So basically what I'm doing with my sprockets is I'm staying stock in the front and I'm going up 3 teeth in the back. The max you can go up to, I think, is 40 teeth on the rear sprocket on a Grom from what I've seen. I'm going to 37 and the stock is 34. So I'm doing that. Obviously I'm getting a new chain. So if you're doing this, you might as well just get a whole kit. You're going to change everything. Don't leave nothing OEM with anything aftermarket. It's not good to mix them like that or anything. So if you're going to go aftermarket, just get a whole chain and sprocket kit. I got mine off of motorsports.com. They had a great kit on there, a Vortex kit for the Grom on there, where you could change, you know, you get your front sprocket, rear sprocket, chain, all. I think I got it for like 140 bucks or something like that. But first impressions, you know, cool little bike. I like it, super light. I'm not really doing much to it other than what I did to the handlebars and stuff like that, and grips. And I don't think I'm going to put an exhaust system on the bike. If I do, maybe a slip-on or something, but I'm not going full system and ECU flashing and none of that junk on this bike. I'm not doing all that. I do have a crash cage coming, sub cage for the rear and a crash cage for the front end, because I plan on freaking straight sending it on this damn thing once that stuff comes. I'm gonna learn to be doing stand-up wheelies, all that fun stuff, guys. Sorry again about my voice, these damn bumps. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing all that. I'm gonna have tons of cool Grom stuff coming to the channel. You just wait. It's coming. It's coming. I'm just saving up a bunch of videos here, and I'm just going to start blasting them all over the YouTube channel and stuff, because ain't no one, I'm the only one Grom out here other than another guy I know. He has a Grom. You know, like I said, first impressions of the bike, it's freaking cool. You all better get one. this thing's fun as hell, actually. You know, I'm just having fun putting around on it and everything, having a good old time. Going and riding on stuff I've never ridden on before because I didn't want to do it with the street bike.
A few moments later.
Hey everybody, this is CruzinMoto. Welcome to Grom Jackass. Yeah. Other than that, guys, this is kind of my first impression video of it. If you have any other questions about the bike, go ahead and ask them down in the comments. I will answer you. Other than that, everybody, this is your boy CruzinMoto. As always, if you're not first, you're last. Peace.